Hey everybody, Jeremy Kane, welcome back to the channel. Please hit that subscribe, bell notification. Would love to keep in touch with you regarding all things real estate. All right, let's dive in. Why did I leave my 100% brokerage model, which I was having great success at, for the EXP model? Let's start with the history and where I was at. I was 8 years into the business. My production was building and building each year. I was feeling really good about myself. I was able to collect 100% of my commissions, pay my company a small fee, which was excellent. It was great for me at the time. Eventually, I saw that there was more money to be made in other revenue streams at EXP versus the 100% model. Turns out I wasn't super great at saving all my money and making all the right choices and investments with those 100%. Coming over to EXP has allowed me to separate that, allow me to earn revenue and income through 3 different streams, and that's super important. So let's dive in. As I was saying, I was producing at a very good rate. My production was increasing. Everything was great. Then I had agents start to reach out to me. What are you doing? You know, success breeds success. So I'm a coach at heart. I've coached high school basketball. I've coached youth basketball. And I just love that aspect of the mentor, the coach-player kind of relationship. And so I thought to myself, okay, maybe I could be a pretty good trainer and recruiter in this space, as I've kind of built my business through my sphere, using technology. And so I decided this might be something worth looking into. By the time it was explained to me the right way by Mike Sherrard and Connor Steinbrook, it was a no-brainer for me. And you may say why. The number one reason is the Icon Agent Award, which EXP offers. It's the highest award you can get at EXP. No, it's not a plaque on my wall. As you can see, I don't have one of those. I do have a little pin over here because I am an Icon agent after just 6 months in the business at EXP. But I will tell you what the Icon Award is. EXP is an 80-20 split to a $16,000 cap. So once you cap and pay the company $16,000, that's a GCI of $80,000 for those keeping score at home. You are able to close 20 more transactions within a calendar year. And if you do that, EXP allows you the opportunity to gain that $16,000 you paid into the company back in company ownership in the form of stock. So that allows basically you to be at 100% commission setup, because once you cap, you're paying $250 per transaction. So essentially, after you earn the Icon Award, your net is $5,000 out of pocket. So that's pretty cool. I knew with my production, I took the last 3 years, and I believe I probably would have been an Icon agent for 5 years. We won't talk about the money I missed out on doing that, but the EXP model allows you to gain that company stock, get it back, and so we're almost at 100% brokerage model type here. 100% brokerage models, typically you pay a fee per transaction, a small monthly fee. That brings me to the next point, is the technology. For $85 a month, EXP is hands down allowing you to have your fingers on some of the most cutting edge technology. KV Core, the industry standard as it comes to, CRMs, websites, IDX, great IDX connected to your CRM. You don't even have to set anything up, and all of a sudden it's telling you what people are doing and what they're getting and all this stuff, and they're looking at properties. Super intuitive CRM model, and such a great tool that literally you have to be uber organized to even utilize the full spectrum. But as we continue to build and build, we're learning and building, getting great value out of that CRM, and allowing us to build our business in an organized fashion that really isn't available at many places. KV Core costs $8,000 to $12,000 a year for a single agent to obtain. So the fact that we can get it for part of that $85 a month fee and allow us to build our business the right way using modern day technology, always changing, always different scripts, always different drip campaigns and things coming out in there. Such a great tool. Next, we'll go into Verbella, the cloud-based brokerage system. I'll tell you right now that going to the office is great, and sitting down with your managing broker is something that may happen or may not happen depending on your level at the brokerage. But at EXP, you have salary-based managing brokers that you can literally log into your computer, go into the world, click where you want to go into your state, and be sitting down with the managing broker of your state within minutes. And so that eliminates the drive across town, getting into the office and seeing your old buddy and talking for 15 minutes about how the Broncos did this weekend. Allows you to sit down, ask your managing broker a question, literally get the question answered, hit the X button, and you're back doing what you're doing, income producing activities. So just a great model there. Also in the cloud, there's over 50 hours of training by Icon agents per week. We're not talking to somebody who's been out of the business for 10 years who's teaching old school methods on marketing your business. It's literally the top-notch Icon agents, which is the top 2.5% of the company. They're teaching you how they do it or a part of their business. So people that are in production who are teaching you how to be productive. Super great tool. Again, you hop in the cloud, you go to your, meeting room. They share their screens. It's just like you're sitting in an auditorium. You're sitting at your house. So once that class is over, you got that information, boom, close out of it. You can get right to it and implement. So super cool there. And the next thing, not everyone that joins EXP is a member of the Wolf Pack. That's one downline within the group. Connor Steinbrook and Mike Sherrard are absolute gurus when it comes to, the real estate space. Mike is known for his social media, has a social agent academy that he allows access to for myself and any agent I bring on underneath me. And it's constantly updated. As you know, technology changes all the time. Mike's in there each year updating it. What Facebook changes, what Instagram changes, what YouTube changes. And it's just an all-encompassing social media training for the agent to learn it and implement it as you go. Next, you have Connor, who is Mike's sponsor. Connor is known for his investing. He has classes in there on YouTube on the investing and how to build an investment portfolio, whether it's flips, fix and holds, whatever, just building a rental portfolio. He has classes step by step on how to do that. Together, they also are huge on agent attraction. Mike is the #1 recruiter in the company's history, and he shares that knowledge every single week with us. We have 4 mastermind calls. So all of this access to all of this technology, and it's not just like old stuff that, they did, doesn't really, matter anymore. They're updating it and they're constantly doing it. The 4 mastermind calls are live. Connor's on Monday, talks about agent attraction, mindset, leadership, business planning, things like that. Mike's more mindset, production, social media based on Tuesdays. And then there's a leadership call on Thursdays. And then another call on Fridays with actually Ian Flanagan and Pat Hayes, who is Connor's sponsor. So up the line as we go. So truly you're getting value from 5, 6, 7 tiers above you, as well as having the ability to recruit and bring 7 tiers below you. So let's go into rev share. Everyone has their opinions on EXP and the agent recruiting, but I will tell you that rev share will absolutely change my life eventually. My goal is to continue to produce, continue to be an Icon agent, but build up a team of like-minded individuals who I enjoy hanging out with, who I enjoy helping out, who I enjoy mentoring or working alongside. We have a small group called the Colorado Wolfpack here, which is my sponsor Louis Galt's group. We've jumped in and developed that. I run an agent development call. We have a team meeting every Wednesday. For us locally, the plan is to expand that nationally and internationally and teach people how to build these small groups of like-minded individuals and really provide a marquee experience for the agent, not only through client appreciation, but agent attraction as well. So just a great opportunity to eventually step out of production, feed that coach's soul I have, and continue to improve and advance. The goal for me is to, once I retire, make $10,000 a month based on my revenue share and based on other people coming into the company and helping them along and teaching them how to build their team and build their client base and produce and be great realtors. So that's kind of the goal, but obviously for now we're going to do production and agent attraction at the same time, but just a great model that absolutely is unmatched in the industry. We're growing. At the time of this recording, we have 70,000 agents. Within 5 years of this recording, they want to have 500,000 agents. So the time's now to really make that move. And I'm so glad that I chose to come over to EXP, surround myself with great, top-notch, like-minded individuals, and so excited for what the future holds. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.